Yo, what's up guys? 3 new Slayer monsters came out today and they were all Gemstone Dragons. There's 3 new types of dragons. There's the Dragonstone Dragon, the Onyx Dragon, and the Hydrix Dragon. And the minimum Slayer level that you require in order to kill them is level 95 Slayer. Once you have level 95 Slayer, then you can fight all of them, because a new item called the Wilder Pie also got released, and that boosts your Slayer level by 6 levels. I think it also boosts your range level by like 5 levels, but I mean that doesn't really matter that much if you're going to be using overloads or something. But still, if you're level 95 or higher in Slayer, then you can come down here and test these guys out for yourself. Actually, it just occurred to me, if you're level 89, then you can use the Wilder Pie to boost it up by 6 levels to 95, and then you can fight the lowest level dragons. Now, there are a couple more requirements in order to access them apart from the 95 Slayer, and that's you have to have completed the Shiloh Village quest and the hard Karamja tasks. Once you've completed those two, get your Karamja gloves and then teleport here. You'll now notice in this area, if you've been here before, that there's a guy here blocking a tunnel, and this guy is just like the keeper of the dungeon, I guess. If you have a Gemstone Dragon Slayer assignment, then he'll just let you right in. However, if you're going to be fighting them off task, then you're going to have to pay a fee, and you can pay that fee in either uncut dragonstones, uncut onyxes, or uncut hydrixes. For each uncut dragonstone that you give him, you can kill 2 dragons. For each uncut onyx that you give him, you can kill 400 dragons, and for each uncut hydrix that you give him, you can kill 4,000 dragons. I think currently paying in dragonstones is the cheapest way to get in. I'm not sure if you can pay noted though, I haven't tried yet. I'm pretty sure you can, because if you can't, that would be kind of a pain in the ass. But yeah, I just did the calculations quickly according to the grand exchange prices, and that turns out to be the cheapest method. Now, they're all split off into their own little sections, so first you'll see the Dragonstone Dragons. And I forgot to mention earlier, but the main purpose that you'll want to be killing these dragons is that they drop the tier 80 hybrid Gemstone Armor, which is a brand new armor that got released into the game today, and each of the dragons drop different pieces in the set. So the Dragonstone Dragons, as you can see here, drop the boots and the gloves of the set. I'm not really sure what these items are going for on the grand exchange at the moment. I'm not really sure how rare they are, and I don't think anyone at Dragex has let that information out, so yeah, not really sure how much you're going to be making if you end up getting one of those drops, but I assume it's still going to be like a considerable amount since the dragons just came out. And these Dragonstone Dragons in particular have one mechanic to them, and each dragon has the exact same mechanic, but it just has a different effect. So as you can see, this is the mechanic. It just travels underground until it gets to you and then it pops up. And as you can see, it is pretty big, so you have to run quite a few squares away before you can actually get away from it. However, if it does hit you, then it steals some of your anti-fire time and it also damages you. I think it takes away like 1 minute 30 of your anti-fire time. So if you just keep getting hit by this, you're going to have to bring a lot of anti-fires with you. As for the Onyx Dragons, like I said, it's the exact same mechanic, but it just has a different effect. And with this one, it steals some of your health and it also damages you once again. And I think it steals 10k health every time, so if you get hit by it, it's just going to regenerate by 10k. That's really less annoying than the Dragonstone Dragons. I think that one's the worst out of them all. This one just heals 10k health. I mean, you can do that 10k damage pretty easily again, so this one's really not bad. And in order to kill these Onyx Dragons, you either need 98 Slayer or 92 Slayer with a Wilder Pie, and these guys drop the legs and the head of the Gemstone Armor set. And then as we move on to the last one, which is the Hydrix Dragon, if you get hit by this one, then it drains your adrenaline all the way down to 0%, and it makes it so you can only gain 50% adrenaline from your abilities for like the next 10-ish seconds. I'm not really sure how long it is. I think it is around 10 seconds, but it's just really annoying. You're just going to be firing out abilities and only getting 4 adrenaline from it, since you only get 8 and it's 50% of what you usually get. But still, not a bad mechanic. It's just sometimes annoying when it fires out 4 times from the same dragon. Usually when I play, I just like to watch TV shows in the background, so I got kind of distracted when I was doing these kills, and I did actually end up dying a few times just because I just got distracted, or I just had to get up, go to a toilet or something quickly. I just came back and I was just dead, so make sure you pay attention when you actually kill these guys. And also remember that the Hydrix Dragon requires 101 Slayer in order to kill it. So what does that mean? That means you need to use a Wilder Pie here. You can't get around it, you need to use it. Even if you have the experience that would make you level 101, 120 Slayer is not out yet, so that doesn't count. Like I said, you have to use the Wilder Pie, so either buy it from the Grand Exchange or just make it yourself. These Hydrix Dragons also drop the final piece of the Gemstone Armor set, which is the chest piece. So there's 5 pieces in total. You got the boots and the gloves from the Dragonstone Dragons, the legs and the head from the Onyx Dragons, and then the chest piece from these Hydrix Dragons. It'll be really interesting to see what they go for, and I'm just going to give you a quick glimpse of the normal drops that they drop. Now, I've only really killed the Hydrix Dragons because those are the highest level ones, and I wanted to see what I could get from them. However, honestly, I'm really quite disappointed in the drops. I was just really excited when they announced these dragons a few days ago, because I was just thinking in my head I could make some loot videos, and after the loot videos that I've made in the past, I didn't know what to move on to next, and then Dragex announcing these dragons was just like the perfect timing. But I realized very quickly that I was not going to make a lot of money here. It seems like every single drop was under 10k and I was getting like 600k GP an hour, and that is including the dragon bones that I didn't even pick up. It's like 500k an hour if I don't include the dragon bones. So it just seems like here, if you don't get lucky with the gemstone pieces or the luck of the dwarf swing, then you just probably shouldn't really expect anything. And also it does take quite a while to kill the dragons. I mean, it has 60,000 HP, so they're kind of like rune dragons except for the downtime where they're like switching phases. Now here's a look at some of the drops that I got. It's just a screenshot from Rune Metrics. I've only killed 156 of the Hydrick Dragons and that took me around 2 hours. Haven't really had a lot of free time today to kill more of them. But yeah, as you can see, we got 1.3 mil from those 156 kills, and that means we made around 8,700 GP per kill, and that counts the dragon bones as well. If you don't count the dragon bones, then that means we made around 7,100 GP per kill, which is honestly really shit. So it's like I said earlier, if you get lucky and get one of the gemstone pieces or you get a drop from the rare drop table, then you just shouldn't really expect to get much here. And to finish off guys, please let me know if you'd like to see me make a loot video out of these dragons. I'm just really on the fence about it now. I'm just really not sure to go for it, if it's like worth my time or not. On one hand, I'm just thinking about the normal drops, and then on the other hand, I'm just thinking, what if I actually do get a gemstone armor piece? So just let me know down in the comments, and also let me know if you guys have actually gotten a gemstone armor piece, and tell me how much it's sold for as well. Like I said earlier, I'm actually really interested to see what the prices are looking like. But anyway, that is it. That is the end of this video. Remember that I have a 200 mil giveaway going on right now, so if you haven't entered that, then the giveaway link is down in the description. And as always, thank you for watching, subscribe if you're new, and peace.